Hello students and welcome to this English pronunciation practice video. In this video we're going to focus on another aspect of the English language that I believe is important for the average student to learn about, which is pronunciation. Being able to practice different sounds, different syllables within a word, and being able to differentiate the sounds that kind of an ending of a word would make that may not be the same depending on the word. For example, we're going to focus this video on the many sounds of oh. It's or or ooh. The OUGH is probably the most unique ending in the English language because there's so many ways we can interpret it. So we're going to look at a number of words. We're going to go through it together. We're going to look at the actual sound, how the sound is, and then look at kind of the differences on how this word is pronounced based on what comes before. So the many sounds of or ooh, it really is a tongue twister for me even. But we're gonna decipher it because there are different ways we can pronounce it depending on the word itself. So my name is Ben with English from A to Z, and let's get started. So let's look at this pronunciation chart that I found. I think it's really good, and it kind of talks about a bunch of words that have or in it, depending on how you look at it. But we have a number of words here, and we have a number of ways to pronounce it based on the word. And it's a little confusing because there should be just one sound with this ending, but there really isn't. There are like up to 8, maybe more of them. But we're going to go through it. We're going to start out by using the right hand side of the chart, and we're going to focus on how to say these sounds out loud. So follow along with me at home if you could. We have off. I'm going to say it again. Off. Oof. Oof. Ew. Ew. Oh. Oh. Or. Ow. Ow. Er. Er. Up. Up. So yeah, it looks a little weird not saying the full word, but I wanted to give you the sound correlated in or oof or etc. In terms of the amount of sounds, but we have different words here that I'll point to that end in OUGH, whether that's cough, cough, sounds like off, right? Cough, off, rough, rough, uff, through, through, it's like ew, ew, kind of like ew, but ew, through, through, though, it's like oh at the end there. Bought, bought is or, bought, like kind of the same sound. Bought, or, drought, ow. Kind of drought has kind of the ow in there. Drought, drought. Thorough, like the ER is in there. Thorough, thorough, and hiccup, hiccup is like up at the end, kind of like a light up sound. I'm going to go through it one more time. Just remember, the main thing to keep in mind is not to get discouraged, but realize in English the sounds that the words may have the same endings, maybe a little bit different at the beginning of a word, but the sounds are going to be drastically different depending on kind of how the word starts. So oh, like it's oaf or oof. The OUGH is kind of a tongue twister, but it's got off, uff, ew, o, r, ow, up. All those sounds, those 8 different sounds in 8 different words. The words are similarly written and they have kind of different meanings though, but they have different sounds. So we don't say cuff, we say cough. We don't say we don't say thou, we say though. We don't say drow, we say drought. Okay, so a little bit different there. Let's go through the chart one more time in terms of the full word. I'm going to sound it out as cleanly as I can. So follow along with me, please. We have cough, rough, through, though, bought, drought, thorough, hiccup, I'm going to do it one more time. Cough, rough, through, though, bought, drought, thorough, hiccup. So there we go. It's a little confusing, but just keep practicing. Know the differences in these words. These are very common words in English that will come up. So you have to know that the sounds here for OUGH, the ending syllable, are totally different. They don't overlap usually, and they're all unique. So that's probably one of the toughest things in English pronunciation, that words are going to have different sounds. They may look the same, they may be written the same or similar, but they're going to have very different sounds in terms of pronunciation. So thanks a lot for watching. There will be many more English pronunciation practice videos. But in the meantime, we have many different series here on our YouTube channel, from learning about English vocabulary words to how to fix typical sentence errors that can come up. Don't forget to please hit that subscribe button to follow us here on our YouTube channel. If you like this video, you want to share with your friends, please do so. If you have any questions or would like to follow our newsletter, go to our website, englishfrom A to Z.com/newsletter. And I'll see you again soon for another English pronunciation practice video. Take care. Bye-bye.